Hello, how are you tonight? Nice night out there again, nice and bright. Had a warmer day today, it was pretty nice. We didn't get any rain or snow or just a nice night. So it's good to see that sun shining a bit. Oh, you know what? I forgot my microphone. My bad, because I don't always talk real loud. So I will be turning this on. There we go. There, you should be able to hear me better. That'll be better. So I hope you guys had a good day. What'd you do today? Hope you got out there and enjoyed the sun a little bit. It was a bit warmer, so it was good. So tonight, I kind of switched it up. I was planning to make I was so excited to make these birdhouses, and they didn't turn out. But that's okay, because I got, thanks for the thumbs up already. That's great. I got something just as cute. So I'm going to flick on the light here so you can see me better. It's kind of dark still. I don't know what I was thinking tonight. I'm just not really ready. My husband came home like 10 minutes ago with groceries, so I was kind of busy. So we're going to do this. What I had originally planned was doing a birdhouse like this, and I was going to put some flowers on it like this, and then I was going to do some birds, and the birds that I had didn't fit. So I changed it up, and I went and I'm going to do bees in hives instead of birds in nest. So I think it turned out cute, and I'll work on the birds. I'll make a bigger one next week, and I'll do birds and flowers and nest next week. But this is what we're going to work on tonight. Oh, birds are good, but so are bees. Yay. Thank you, Terry. Yay. Top fan, Terry. You're doing great. I'm getting all kinds of messages across my phone. Like the ladies, all my friends. Oh my God. It's I have this group of girls that we're messaging back and forth, and we're called the Pandemic Painters. And we go on each other's lives, and we really like each other. And well, they're messaging during my live, so I can't even read anything. Stop it. I think they're doing it on purpose, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So this is what we're going to do tonight. And so what I did was, we have a sawmill, so I have wood. And you can fake it till you make it. You can go out and buy, hey Chris, how's it going? Nancy, yay, Nancy, sweet. So you can go out and try to get a bird's nest or a bird house already built or something like this. You might even be able to get something, at the dollar store or something. I haven't really checked. And then you just paint it. So this is what I'm going to do tonight. So I've got an extra one. And so this is where you start. I went in the shed today and I built it. I cut it out. Oh, Bridget, it's about time you got off Messenger. I can see all your messages go right across my phone. I couldn't even do a live. Oh my God, there she goes again. Oh man, they're still going on Messenger. Tell them to get off, Bridget, please. So, you cut it out. I cut it out on my miter saw, and I have a little quick video, and then I did this on the drill press. Oh my gosh. And then I did a little bird perch and a roof. Thank you, Bridget. It's right across my screen, all the messages. Yeah, they're supposed to be watching me. What the heck? So I cut that out, and now I'm going to start painting it. Let me just pull you guys up on live. see if I can find it on here. No, I cannot find it on here. Why can I not find myself live? Okay. Okay, well, apparently I'm not live on mine. I don't know why. So I'm gonna paint this. Wait till they do their live video. I'm gonna go on Messenger right during their live video. It's gonna be hilarious. I wonder how to shut that off. I need to shut that off. Yay, thank you, Brenda. Brenda's gonna be here in a minute. Oh my gosh. So what I did was, to start it off, you can see it kind of has like an aged look. And this is a really good trick. If you do a lot of woodworking and you're cheap like me, you make your own oxidized mix. All it is steel wool and vinegar, white vinegar and steel wool. Thanks, Brenda. Thanks for stopping all the messages coming up on my screen. Thank you, Bridget. Hey, Brenda. So you just mix it up. What you do is you take a jar and you take some steel wool. It's a grade 0000. And there's different kinds. You can get them, well, here you can get them at like Canadian Tire, maybe like a Lowe's or Menards or anything. Yeah, you're laughing all right, Brenda. You little bugger. So you take a piece, and for a small jar, I would just use 1/4 of it. And for a large jar, I would use the whole jar and maybe 3/4. I'm watching Brenda. Okay, Christy, she's still going on Messenger. Oh my gosh, she never stops on Messenger. I'm in trouble. She's going to be on my screen all night. So you take a piece of steel wool and you put it in a jar, and then you just take, white vinegar is so cheap. You get a big bottle of white vinegar. Oh, you're definitely doing live. Yes, I am, Nancy. Yes, I am. So you pour it in. I don't usually get frazzled, but tonight I was a little... Okay, I'm not frazzled anymore. Yeah, Christy's getting you in trouble. That's right. She's a little badass, that Christy. You got to watch those older ladies with white hair. They're trouble. They just do their own thing. They're at the age where they're just gonna do their own thing. So you put it in a jar like this, and then you let it sit for, I only let mine sit for about an hour. If you let it sit for a week, it turns rusty. The steel wool, it turns rusty, and it turns like a real crappy brown, and I don't like it at all. So I leave it for about an hour. You leave the lid off because this heats up. So if you put that lid on, it could explode because it's a glass jar and it heats up. So make sure the lid's off. Let it sit for an hour. Take a fork, fish out the steel wool, and then you have this. And usually this looks clear. It'll look clear. It looks like you're not working, like you're going to say, what the heck? Sandy taught me nothing. But it looks clear, but it does work. And this is some different woods. I really, really like it on cedar. Now, I don't like it as much on pine. If you're using pine, test it first because it kind of goes reddish. And I'm not loving the red. But you never know what you're going to get. So this is from the sapwood. Like, I didn't do anything to this. This is how it turned out. So you can really get an aged look, and it's cheap, and you never quite know what you're going to get. Like, this one barely turned at all except for that one spot. So you never quite know what you're going to get, and it really makes it interesting. And you don't have to spend a fortune on that stain. Like, that stain is so expensive, and then it's messy, and like, it's just a pain. So I've got this, and this is turned color because I keep dipping my brush in it, and like, see, I'm just pouring it in a dirty old bowl that I always use. So it's turned color from other projects. I don't really care. And I keep using the same old brush over and over. Okay, so I'm gonna tilt you down and you can see what I'm doing. So here's the oxidized mix, and you just brush it on. And it really just looks like you're getting the wood wet, but it actually oxidizes as it's drying. It's a chemical reaction, and it's a chemical reaction, and it actually turns the wood like old. You can see I did this one earlier today, and look at the back of that. I don't know if you can see all that. That's gorgeous. Like, I can't even, like, it's gone into some of the sapwood and somewhere it's not, and it's reacted with the tannins in the wood. And you just never quite know what you're going to get, but it's gorgeous. So then that's how I did the oxidized mix. And I use that a lot. But I use a lot of, our main wood at the sawmill is white cedar. So our main wood is white cedar. And yeah, this is what we get when we mix it with white cedar. So I won't I don't want you to sit here and watch paint dry and me painting all night, but you get the idea. You just brush it on. And so Terry, I see you're on there. Andy was trying to get a hold of Ian. I think our phone lines are down. Thank you, Chris. Thanks, Nancy. I still got to try to get on to, I don't know why my live video isn't on here. I can't read the comments unless they're like right on my phone. That's so weird. I wonder if I refresh. Let me try to refresh. And so then after I did that, I painted, I got this is kind of a mint green, and it's from the Restore. The Restore in near where I live in Hanover. They get a lot of their paints, their leftover paints. They get all their stuff from Home Depot. So I'm lucky I get all this paint. This was $1, $1. I know, right? $1. Hey Tammy, how are ya? So this is Bear Marquee, and it is, I don't know what color, color sample. It just says color sample, and oh, it's probably up here. It's not returnable, and it is a custom color. So it's just a paint, and I'm gonna use a chippy brush. I think I washed my chippy brush and left it by the kitchen. So I'm just gonna get, less is more. So you just put a wee little bit, yeah, awesome find, right? I'm getting all kinds of paint from them. I've got some like navy bluish colors that are in this year, the mint, and yeah, $1, like, oh my gosh. And I'm gonna make this into chalk paint. I'll do that on another live video. I'm gonna make this into chalk paint, and it's $1, whereas something like this in Canada here would cost about $15, like, not even kidding, 15 to 20. So it's ridiculous. So this isn't dry yet, but I'm just going to lightly brush it on, just so you can get an idea. And I want it distressed And later off the video, I'll do it right now. So I'm going to take a piece of wax paper because I don't want to touch the bottom. And I'm just going to so then I protected the bottom, and I'm going to do that on the eaves and stuff, but I'm not going to do it right this minute because I want to get through this video. There, that's good enough. You can see it's distressed and just I didn't even use, I only dipped once, and I didn't even use oh, no worries, Donna, you're late. That's fine. And I can't see all my comments, but I will answer them after the video, or after the live. Oh, here it is. Yay. I refreshed it, and it did come on. Donna, you're late. That's fine. I'll just turn it down here. And, yeah. So I'm just going to quickly go through my comments. Tracy says hello. Hey, Tracy. I grew up with Tracy. We went to school together. And Terry says, birds are good, but so are bees. Yay. Yeah, I love bees. I love it. And then Chris says, hi. Ooh, Chris is another one of my top fans. Bridget's going to kick everyone off Messenger so it doesn't come across my screen. Thank you. Brenda is one of the badasses that were going across my screen. Those girls, I don't know. And then Nancy says, I'm definitely live. Yes, I'm live, Nancy. And then Christy's getting us in trouble. Yes, she sure did. Wait till she goes live. I might have to messenger her while she's live. See how she does. Just see how she does. Okay. And then Brenda says, awesome. Bridget says, pretty. Like a box of chocolates. I know. You never know what you're going to get, right? I love it. And then Chris says, pretty. Nancy says, nice. Hello, lovely. Aw. Hi, Tammy. Thanks for calling me lovely. You're so pretty, Tammy. Tammy's getting to be one of my favorites. Hello. Oh, yeah, because people try to get what's in style. I know, right? They get, okay. I'm sorry, but this mint color, who cares what color it is? Get the mint, add some chalk, add some plaster of Paris, and call it. Now I want some chocolate, so do I. Damn it, I have no chocolate. You add the plaster of Paris and you make your own chalk paint. It's the biggest rave right now, and you can make it for $1. I'm not kidding. And you won't even notice the difference. Yeah, they have to get every color. You don't have to spend a fortune. But on the other hand, when I want something and it's expensive, I get it. So I'm a bit of both. I'm very cheap, and I try to get it at Salvation Army, and I try to thrift, and I try to repurpose. But man, if I want something and it's expensive, I deserve it. I'm getting it. So, Donna says she's late. No worries. What an adorable house. Aw, thank you, Tammy. And then Valerie. Hey, Valerie. Hey, how's it going? And Lee. Hello. Leah is from out east. She's in I think New Brunswick. I met her when I was in Dominican. She's a fantastic lady. She's a sweetie. I loved spending time with her. And Tammy says, that's what I do. Buy the mistakes at the hardware store and make my own paints and color. Right? I know, right? Valerie says it's going great. So glad to catch your live. Yay. I'm glad you caught my live too. Okay, so here's the birdhouse. And then I was going to do some real fancy stamps and everything. And I was going to make them just beautiful. And then I did that. And I thought, you know what? I like just painting my own better. So I did spend a fortune on stamps, and I'm not even going to use them. I'm just going to, whoops, make my own. So here, just add a bunch of colors, and like again, I said, like use your supplies, like whatever. I'm just trying to use up some pinks, some oranges, and I usually get these on sale or whatever. This one was reduced to $2.49, regular $9.99. Like it's Liquitex, $2.49. Why? And yellows are big this year, so anyway, I'll take it. So I got a bunch of different colors out there, and I'm going to get a brush. I'm just going to use this brush. The other night I used it. My dog chewed it. And yes, I do have expensive good brushes, but why? I'm just going to goof around. So yeah, so this is going to give me lots of texture. Half of it's gone. And I'm just going to dip into all the colors. So I've got a whole bunch of colors on there. And then I'm just going to put about 5 petals. And okay, that brush was too big, but that's okay. I'll make it work. Sorry, I just, what I did was I took my brushes and washed them in the sink, and that's where I left them. So, okay, so this is a disaster, but hey, that's life, right? I'll try to fix it up a bit. Before I show you, I'm going to fix it up. There we go. So not too bad. So that big brush didn't work. So you just take a couple different colors, and you make some like petals. You make it work out. It's not a big deal if it doesn't. And then I'm going to add some more color to it. I'm going to add some pink here. And then if you guys have any ideas, like comment or private message me or send me some pictures. I just want some new ideas, like what you guys want to see. Like maybe if there's something on Pinterest that you've always wanted to do and you haven't got around to it yet, or you haven't designed it yet, or whatever. Like if you see anything that inspires you and you go, oh my God, I wish I knew how to do that, send it to me and maybe I can use it as an idea on here and try to. So I'm just going with a bunch of different colors, and then I'm doing the yellow to make them all consistent. Like I wanted some consistency in there. And Tammy says, I love you the way you think. And Tammy says, it's awesome. Well, Tammy, a lot of times it's like, squirrel. I'm going in 1,000 different directions. So thank you for that compliment. I'm going to take it. And yeah, so I'm going to do 3 on there for now, because you get the idea. I might do 5, but for now I'm going to do 3. And Bridget says she likes it. And then what I would do is I made this little beehive. Yeah, it was supposed to be a birdhouse. I made this little beehive, and I made this little sign that you can just hang from there, and you can just add things. You can get some really cute. Terry Kennedy says, nice. Yay, Terry. It's just something different. You can get some really cute bees at the dollar store or along your ways, probably like Hobby Lobby and stuff. Donna Simmons says, so cute, love it all. This one I did a little bit different. It has a bee on it. This is one that I made with paper clay, and I'll be doing that one night. It's a mold, and you shove some paper clay in it, and then pull it out, and it dries overnight, and it's really, really hard. So Tammy says, love the whole look. Thank you. And that is easy peasy to do. What time is it? 6:30. And Chris says it's too cute. And then I'll show you some ideas. I had made some on the weekend with Diane. You probably saw. If you've missed any of my videos, just go check them out. I was with Diane Wild's Molnar. That's a really good friend. Terry's on here. Terry Kennedy is really good friends with her. And yeah, so she came over and we made these. And I was thinking, this one is bigger. This one is a 1x8 and it's taller. And I was thinking the birds would fit perfectly on this. If I could have enough room here to do a bird here. And then I would do the flowers up here. So you might get sick of it, but I'm going to do another one next week. But for this week, I'll change it up. I'll find something else to do. And I might do a sign tomorrow. I have a bunch of signs built already. And I might do a sign tomorrow. House for rent sign would be cute. Yes, my friend Nancy is homeless right now. She just sold her house like in less than 9 days. Yeah, way to go. Good job, Nancy. That's awesome. So, yeah, so this was one. And then here's another one I did. And it's like more like a whitewash. It's just a whitewash and the nest and the flower. And all I did was take a branch and glued some little flowers from the dollar store onto it. And actually, you know what? These aren't even from the dollar store. They're from the Salvation Army. I got a bag of random flowers in a bag, and they were all torn apart. And it was like, perfect. I need those. So I got that from the Salvation Army. And yeah, if you have any ideas, let me know. So if you have any ideas or anything, just send me a PM or put it right in the comments. And I am going to check the comments tonight. Make sure I got all the comments, and sorry if I missed you. Yes, love the hearts and share. And I'm really trying to grow my channel. I really want to pay it forward. I've had a rough 2 years, and a lot of people were there for me. And I really, if someone is going through a tough time right now, or if I could just brighten their day and like share DIYs and paint and just get them out of this doom and gloom right now, I would love to do that. So if you know anyone, just send them my way, and hopefully they'll be here and enjoy the love. Yeah. And then we've been on here for half an hour. Do you guys want me to do, I can do the birdhouses, or I can do the beehives. I can show you how to do the beehives tomorrow. I keep promising, but I don't want to bore you. I don't want you to be here forever. But we'll do the beehives tomorrow. And then I will pick some new projects tomorrow. And yeah, if you have any ideas, let me know. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for having a great day today with me. And I will see you tomorrow. Love ya. Love you. Bye.